Brady, it was an interesting outing tonight. Looked from where we sat like it got better as it went. Did you feel that way too?
Yeah, definitely. I think the first inning had a little trouble finding some rhythm early, and then once I got going in the second, third, and fourth inning, I think it just progressively got better. And like I said, I think it's just a tough first inning. Couldn't find a good rhythm to work.
And the cold, not that it was cold, but it's obviously not Southern California warm. Did that affect you at all, or did you feel pretty good out there?
No, I don't think that affected me. I think it was just, like I said, finding that rhythm. And once I did find that rhythm, it was a lot better.
First start of the year, home opener. Was there even a marginal factor of nerves involved?
Not much. No. Just got to go out there and treat it like any other game. I think the most important thing for me was, taking away the positives from the game. It got better as it went on. There's definitely some positives. The curveball was good, and I threw some good pitches, but I just got to go out there and work these next 4 days and get back on the mound the fifth day and get after it.
How do you feel going into the year? Obviously, you said the first start, but it's a brand new year. You're removed from the surgery and all the other stuff in the past. So how's it feel just to get a clean slate for this year?
No, it's definitely good. It's good to have, I guess, that peace of mind knowing that there's no rehab you have to deal with and all that stuff that happens in the past. And just a baseball player now, and that's what's most important to me. I'm just one of the guys in the clubhouse, and it's good. It's good, especially being in this atmosphere. We got a lot of good guys on the team, good coaching staff, and it's a really good group of guys to be around. So I'm excited.
I've heard maybe something about 65 pitch limits, and then Micah said that you guys are 80, 85. You threw 76 tonight, and it looked to me like you were throwing your best stuff in that fourth inning.
Yeah.
Were you, by the time you got to the fourth inning, you're known for pinpoint control, you're known for moving the ball around, you're known for keeping hitters on their back foot. Did you feel like you were doing that by that fourth inning?
Yeah, I felt like in the fourth inning, I felt like I was pretty good. I felt like I was locked in. I think I was actually a little disappointed. I knew my pitch count was high just because the first inning I was struggling a little bit, but I wanted to go out there for the fifth and honestly keep going. I felt good, and I felt like I was getting in a really good rhythm there in the fourth inning, and I felt like I could have gone out there for the fifth and even the sixth and competed well.
You pitched enough professionally now that I could ask this question. This is your third, right? AZ, Mahoning Valley, and now here. Is the second outing always better than the first? I mean, like in terms of expectations and just nerves and just feeling like it's just another game.
Yeah, I mean it's obviously just another game, but at the same time, there's stuff behind it. It's the first game you get to pitch in a year and stuff like that. So I guess you could say you're a little bit more excited, but once the season gets going and once you start moving, it's just kind of falls in line, and you're used to doing your daily routines and stuff like that. And so it's the fifth day, and you go out there and pitch, and it's good. But no, I'm really excited for the rest of the year and my next start.
How do you regroup after a first inning like that? You had a couple walks, some other bad luck. You have the pitch counts up. There's a guy warm from the bullpen. So how do you kind of regroup after that first inning? Talking pitching coach, different plans.
Yeah, I just think it's something where I just got to focus on finding a rhythm, and that's what I tried to do and go out there in the second inning. I felt like in the first inning I was working a little slow. I was taking too much time in between pitches and just wasn't throwing the ball where I wanted to. And so I think in the second, third, and fourth inning I just focused on getting a better rhythm and kind of picking up the pace a little bit, picking up the intensity, and that's what I did. And I think it's tough kind of focusing on that when you're in between innings and you're trying to focus on, all right, what do I need to do now? And you're just trying to throw whatever happened in the past in the first inning, for that sake, throw that out the window and just kind of focus on going forward. And that's kind of what I try to do. And I talked with the pitching coach a little bit about. I told him right when I came in, I said, I think my rhythm was just off. I was throwing way too slow. My pace was slow. I didn't need to pick it up, and he agreed with me. So that's exactly what I saw too. So I think that was the biggest thing for me tonight.
Once you found the rhythm, what pitch tonight was working best for you?
Yeah, I think it's just setting up pitches. I think the fastball, obviously, if I could command that, it would be a lot easier. And so from the first inning on, obviously, if you can't command the fastball, you can't really work anything else. And so that's what I tried to work on, and not trying to pinpoint the corners too much, which I was trying to do in the first, and just trying to go out there and throw strikes and let them get out themselves. And so that's what I was trying to do, is focus on the second, third, and fourth inning, was not really trying to pinpoint corners, just trying to locate the fastball, just throw it and let it do its thing, and then the secondary stuff will play off that.
I don't know how much body language means if you're very conscious of it, but I thought when you walked off the mound in the fourth inning, there was a different kind of gait than in the first, you know, that you had that look, you know, okay, this is, you know,
and I think that just goes off of being, I guess, in rhythm, like I think I've said. I mean, it's just feeling good. You know, you've thrown, the first inning was tough, but then you bounce back. Second, third, and fourth innings were better, and that's one of those things where I felt like I was getting more locked in as the game went on, and I wish I could have gone out there and thrown that more innings.
It seemed like you're really comfortable throwing that curveball. You got a lot of swings and misses, a lot of weak contact, and you're able to bury it when you needed to. I mean, how does that go as far as pitch calling at this level for you right now? Because it seems like you're super comfortable throwing that pitch, and it seemed like nobody wanted to see it coming.
That's just something I've been comfortable with the past few years. It's a pitch that I've actually kind of picked up on my own, I guess, but I just feel comfortable with it. It's kind of a situation of who's up, what the count is, what's going on in the game. I didn't throw it much in the first inning, obviously, because I couldn't locate the fastball. So when you're behind in the counts, you can't really throw that much. And so as the game went on, I got ahead in the count more and was able to throw that first strike. And you know, I can flip it in there for a strike on the first pitch, or try to wipe someone out for a strikeout. So I think that pitch is definitely a good pitch in my arsenal.
Can't be breaking out that knuckler this year before it's over.
No.
Aiken knuckler.
Yeah, I actually did throw the
I
knuckle
know.
when I was a kid. Yeah, exactly.
Actually, that's what I heard.
I'll play around with it a little bit.
Someone said ask him
Around
about the
game.
knuckler. I saw that. So there it is. And I actually heard that you've actually, I want to say threw it in the